Okie dokie, folks, here we go. The last time on tape, on video now. Have a look at this beauty who went all the years with us now. But it's time to say goodbye. Our kayak is leaving us. We're exchanging it now for a Zodiac with an outboarder. In precisely to say a Seapro with a 5 horsepower engine. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our four-stroke Carsoon 5 horsepower engine that we're gonna use for our new boat now. Testing it here, obviously in a bin. How's it going? No, there's power behind. Nice, oh yeah, man, good one. Epic. This is gonna be a fun mobile for us on the water, that's for sure. Got here as well an external tank which I'm gonna connect now to see if this is also working, and then here we go. So we are in the first gear now, neutral and backwards as well. Reverse gear we got on that baby here as well. Is this not epic? Oh yahoo! Yeah, because obviously here in Scotland now, here in particular where I live as well, it's a bit more useful to have like the Zodiac than those kayaks. Don't get me wrong, of course it's a kayak for here for Scotland also awesome, but the thing is that like just in front of my house here where I live, the river with the current and everything as well is quite strong, and it is a bit difficult with a kayak to go all the time. And I decided to exchange it obviously also for my son and my wife as well. It's a Zodiac for 4 people, so we can enjoy this in summer as well, maybe in some lakes or something like that. And yeah, I will say Galaxy Kayaks one more time, thank you very much for an absolutely amazing time with this beautiful kayak, the Alboran 14 still, and I'm really pleased with it. I actually would not give it away, but Corona wise the situation is not that good at the moment, so it's not, I don't have the budget to buy a Zodiac now, and I don't use it now because it's winter anyway as well, the kayak here, and I found a nice guy online who wants to exchange. So this is what we're gonna do. Now I'm gonna settle it up and I'm gonna get it ready on the roof of my car, and then we're gonna hit the road with it and saying goodbye to the lovely kayak that we had in the Canary Islands, that we had here also in Scotland already in the waters, Gran Canaria, Tenerife, La Gomera, everywhere what it was there. It was an absolutely pleasure to work with it. Again, thank you very much, Galaxy Kayaks. I highly can recommend everybody who wants a kayak, a decent one, in particular a sea kayak as well. This is the one to go for the price that you're paying for that as well. Like in particular with all the equipment and all the extra gears, it's not comparable with nothing on the market so far. I will say the quality of it also, it's awesome. The plastic is absolutely tough, no breaks, no cracks, nothing. Some usual scratch in the front, but this is absolutely normal. And yes, this is how it is. This is how we have to say goodbye now to our lovely kayak. Hello and a wonderful good morning. Reini Reinsen from the Fishing Brigade. I wish you all out there a very happy new year. Today the 1st of January 2021, as you see, with some absolutely epic weather. It is too cold, but it is at least sunshine. And our target today, it's gonna be out there. You can see here out there. Because you might remember, we said last year, we said goodbye in 2020 to our kayak, and this is now our upgrade. So, if you want to see a little bit more, then stay just with me now. First time ever on a Zodiac on the water here in Scotland, so I don't know what we have to expect. The weather conditions are looking actually stunning. It is no wind, not too much current as well. We have mid-tide at the moment. In about 1.5 hours we have high tide, so in theory, cross fingers that the year starts with a nice beautiful fish for you guys and for us as well, obviously for our bellies later on, so we can have a nice fresh fish. So if you want to stay with me, and we see us in a little bit. And also a big shout out to you guys out there. Thank you very much. I mean, the channel is still not the biggest one on YouTube out there as well, but it doesn't matter. I've been not pushing it. Obviously I've been really not too reliable either, uploading constant content and everything, and it was a long period in between that not. But now 2021, we are looking forward there to change the subject as well a little bit, go a little bit more offshore fishing hopefully, and yeah, trying all the other beautiful stuff that we have here in Scotland. So thank you very much for the first people who've been staying with me all the time already. Like, I really gonna squeeze myself in here now a little bit more and try to make a little bit more content for you guys so we can enjoy it and we can learn and we can improve together. Thank you, Riney from the Fishing Brigade, and stay with us, because obviously 2021 is gonna be the year. After this craziness that we've been had last year, it's gonna be the year that we're gonna kick some fish asses. So see you later. There she is, our new beauty. Let's get her unpacked and see what we can expect here from the Seapro in red. There she is, our new beauty. Well, new for us, not new at all, but let's see how it goes. Oh, quite a size. Alright, so here we go, the Seapro, I think 310 if I'm quite sure. Yeah, inflated now. Let's get it to go. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but let's see how we get this done now. Electric pump on, and let's get it pumped. Alright, let's see. I think it has a little bit more chambers than just one. So I'm gonna go down here now and see if there's another one. And there exactly is the second one. Same process. Quite easy with an electric pump for sure. Just get it squeezed on here. Alright. Okay, as you see, with an electric pump that is actually not that difficult. Obviously, maybe you see as well like that I'm not putting all the pressure at the moment on. As you see, it's like still wobbly here as well, because we do have to put the aluminium floor back in. And I think this just works if it's not pumped up completely. I'm gonna get the floor and we see how it goes. Here we go. Here we have the three bottom parts as well. Well, I'm guessing 1, 2, 3, obviously. So the first one is gonna go in the front here, because you have also the hole here, so we can later on inflate the keel, which we're gonna need. And yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's very dirty, to be honest. The owner before didn't really clean it, so I also gonna use this opportunity now to get it ready, because this, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be our vehicle for 2021. So yeah, if you see maybe now me rigging this thing up, making mistakes, just leave a comment down below so I learn out of it, because again, it's the first time for me as well doing something like that. And yeah, let's see how we can get it run. Okay, halfway through, I just realized I had the camera off. Sorry for that. First part of the floor is inside. Now it's the second part to squeeze in. But to be honest with you, I have no idea how this works. So let's see. Whew. It is more complicated than I was actually expecting, to be honest with you guys. Probably the most of you are sitting at home here now laughing their balls off, seeing me struggling here around. And in my maybe it's that easy in theory, but again, first time. So I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe we do have to inflate the other side as well. I mean, the guy I got the boat from, he said no, first has to go the floor in, but I will give it a go before struggling here around. Okay, as you see, I just been putting just a little bit pressure on, so maybe it's a little bit easier for me to bend the material now, so I can get with the floor underneath. Yes, it looks like that it was the right decision what I've been doing. I'm just not sure with the floor, seriously. Okay, now it's really tight, so I think this was not the right way to do it. Because now I cannot even slide it anymore. Let's see. Alright, yeah, okay, it works. Okay, that looks not too shabby, to be honest. Okay, in theory the last bottom part has to go in. See if we can fit it in. Yeah, okay, it do looks that I've been making a major mistake and it's do the other way around the floor. Ah, caramba. Makes sense, not really, no? People, if you know, leave it please down in the comments down below. If you put an aluminium floor into a rig like that, is it with the numbers up or down? Because obviously the back part has some lashes where you can actually, if you use the external tank for the engine that we're gonna put on as well later on, to tighten it so it doesn't slide around. So actually it would make sense to use this side, but I will see, I don't know. Again, it's the first time I'm doing it, sorry with that. Okay, so I had a call at the pre-owner of my boat now, and I talked with him, and yes, it was my mistake. It has to be completely de-inflated, and you obviously slide them all in, and you put those bars at the end in. So I'm gonna give it a go one more time with you guys to see it. Even you can laugh if I'm still struggling to get it in, but I will give my best. disaster here with that thing, seriously. To be honest, it doesn't make really sense that it has to be de-inflated, to be honest, because it's like way more difficult to squeeze this now here into position, if you ask me. But okay, I will trust him. I will do it this way he told me. But as you see, it's not really working. And maybe as well, I figure out something else. Gonna give it a go. I'm gonna get the back one first in and then slide the second one in. Maybe see if this is a bit easier. Let's see. Yeah. I thought it's gonna be an easy walk in the park, hey, going to the water and just having fun today, but nope. Throw everything out again. First thing here. Huh? That makes sense. Or does it? You see what I mean? Because now, since it's de-inflated, it's all squeezed together in down there, so it makes it way more difficult to get it underneath the wall here, or the patch, or whatever you want to call it. Dude. Okay, maybe now I got it, yeah? Ah, what a fucking struggle, guys. Seriously, I'm about to quit, to give up today, seriously. What a nightmare. It's because you cannot handle that alone. This is the problem. You have to bend all that stuff all the time here from one to the other side, and it's not, if you ask me, not possible to do this alone here. Or I'm really just too stupid for it. Might be as well. Okay, after a long time of struggling, I said, alright, I'm gonna get myself some help a little bit. And I checked online on the Seapro, and yeah, what I've been doing was right. Just the wrong way together. So now I'm gonna give it a go again. As you see, it's almost inside here already. Okay, but now it's the difficult part coming. I have to put those pieces together, which obviously is not gonna be the easiest part, I'm guessing. Okay. That is in. So far, so good. What a struggle. my god, I did it! Finally! Oh, there! In the net they showed you should put this underneath. It will makes it easier now for the next step. Okay, after the camera of course stopped, it's done. Finally, I have it together. Let's see if we inflate it now, if this is gonna work out now. Okay, finally, I got it in. It's actually just now inflating and it will be ready. But the only problem is that we got today is that we don't have that much daylight anymore. So I don't think that we're gonna hit the water today anymore. So this is really a learn process for everybody. I thought it would be really easy, to be honest, to assemble it and put it together as well. But actually there was some tricks. It is not that difficult, obviously, if you know how it works. I've been also getting my help from the YouTube channel, from the Seapro channel, to be honest. And yeah, after you know exactly how it works as well, it's actually quite easy. So yeah, we're gonna give it a go and see if we can inflate it now, and then at least have it ready and might maybe make the trip from today tomorrow if the weather is the same as today. Let's see. Also very important, I also saw this now just in the page as well, like obviously the bench is also to attach to the boat before you inflate it, because once it is inflated, yeah, obviously it's so tight that you cannot move it anymore. So it's also really good actually to know, give you this width on the way so you're not struggling like me, and we'll see how now this is gonna work out. Hopefully it's gonna work out. Put it in, attach this one in here as well. Okay, finally it's in. So now, in theory, just inflating it and that's it. Ready to rock. I'm gonna start on this side over here. This pump actually is also not really fitting because it doesn't have like really a plastic here around, rubber around, but it helps me to make the main work, and afterwards I can inflate it with the proper one, which is for it, for the valve itself. Yeah, I can go in here now. And inflate them all now on each other side, because I also don't know if this valve really has to be actually closed. Yeah, I guess this makes more sense if it's closed, no? Let's give it a go. Alright, yeah, it makes sense to have the valve closed. Okay, obviously after a certain level of pressure I cannot do it with a pump anymore with this one, because again it's not really the one for it, but it makes its job. As you see, like 3/4 of it, it's inflated with it as well. So now I'm gonna take the step pump and do it with that to get the pressure on. See, this is an ordinary, in theory, normal foot pump, but you have this type of connector here, which is the valve for those type of Zodiacs. This for the moment at least. Well, that's the way without an electric pump to pump it up. I'm happy that I have the electric one. Alrighty, that starts to look like a boat. Alright, folks, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, yes, she is dirty, that's for sure, because she was sitting here a while now and it's a little bit molded here as well on top, but just like a top layer mold, not the material itself. And yeah, she's gonna need a good clean out, that's for sure. Just give it a last pump over here, put a bit more pressure on. There we go. Tight. Ladies and gents, can I introduce you finally to the Seapro of the Fishing Brigade for the year 2021. Yeah, she's been used, she's been not really been looked after, to be honest. As you see, it's quite dirty here and everything, but he's not ripped off, nothing. I see here the owner before probably tried to put the patch on for something, we'll see. We're gonna give her a good clean out. She actually has as well for the front here a whole bag which you put normally in, but I don't think I'm gonna, because it's gonna take me too much space away, and we will see at first how the setup is gonna work out, and then yeah, let's hope for the best. Okay, I do decided at the end to put the top layer on as well, so this is how she looks like now. No? Not too bad, or? Yeah, good upgrade. Again, as I said, she is dirty here, we have to clean her a little bit out. Put everything the rest together, and then let's go. We have some reels as well, which I'm gonna show you in a moment as well. Put them on, and then she's almost ready to go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you see on the horizon, the sun is almost setting down, and finally she is done. But too late for today. No chance that we go in the water today anymore. But here you go, the whole setup of the Seapro for the Fishing Brigade for 2021. Here the back reels was the last I mounted. Obviously the engine, not gonna put it on now because she's gonna need a really good clean out, but doesn't look too bad, doesn't it? So I hope I could help you guys out to not make the same mistake as me, thinking, oh, it's in 5 minutes done or something like that. And definitely better check in the online as well, like how exactly it goes to save your first of the year and being able to be in the water, because again, now it's too late. So thanks for watching. If you really like the content, if you like the video, let a thumbs up. Who didn't subscribe, subscribe. So this is the only way we can get this channel growing together. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see us very soon, this time then with the boat on the water out there. So see you soon.